Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We are at 2094 Sunray Circle here in West Linn, located at the back of the house. I describe everything as if you're standing in the street facing the front of the home. We are pretty near what would be like the back left corner of the house if this actually had a corner on it. It wasn't an attached wall. Better landmark, last foundation bit you come to here before hitting the fence line. This is on the back left side. That's where your clean out's at, sitting straight out in front of that vent. It's an easy clean out to cover up because it sits right at ground level. We're going to check the overall condition, serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is running. Drop into 3-inch ABS pipe. Off we go. Should be a fairly short line here. I'll bet it runs right to the fence line. Pipe bells out to 4-inch diameter ABS there. And now we're into 6-inch concrete. And there's the main. Nice short line. The beauty of a sewer line like this too, on top of that, like anything, nothing lasts for forever and things need updating at some point. Your entire sewer line is about a seventh the length of the average line, and it's all under just dirt. No driveways to tear up or streets or anything. We're going to go locate real quick here while the pipe drains off, and then we'll take another look at everything as we come back. Thus far, very nice looking line. Alrighty, located the camera head successfully. Line terminates. In fact, there's a good little landmark here. There's right where these pavers are going across the back. The main lateral runs, you know, moving from left to right or right to left across the back property line. Well, not at the property line. Actually, we're hitting the main here about 5 feet or so from the fence line. You know, all that concrete pipe looks good, and the concrete pipe and this transition joint right here are probably the most susceptible part of the line to having issues, and luckily none of that's happened yet. You've got a row of arborvitae back here. I really don't love arborvitae anywhere near sewer pipes. They've got a pretty robust root system on them, very commonly intrude sewer lines, but luckily none of that's happened. It behooves you to keep an eye on these things. Concrete pipe, especially in the transition joint where the ABS pipe meets the concrete, those are your weakest joints in the line, and the connection to the main for that matter. Again, as it sits, none of that's occurred yet. As this line continues to age, the first thing that wears out in concrete pipe, generally speaking, are the pipe joints. They're grouted shut. That grout is another type of concrete. And over time, with constant expansion, contraction of the soil, with our rainy and dry season, ground swells up and shrinks, and it works on that grout over time. And age in general does that too. But the joints in concrete will slowly but surely start to wear out, and they become more and more susceptible to roots. But what's a good thing though is this line's been here a long time. It's well established, as are the root systems. So anyway, it's something that may never happen. But right where these little pavers are that run back, I located that thing directly underneath those pavers right there. And the line, by and large, it runs in essentially a dead straight shot. It has a little bit of a zig and a zag in it, but overall, that locate was almost perfectly lined up with the clean out. Great looking line. I even ran backwards to the foundation wall. That pipe looked good too, going through the foundation. You have great flow end to end. Superbly clean sewer line, zero buildup in it. Sewer line's functioning properly at this time. That's a line that's hard to even nitpick if I tried to.